I now find myself in the somewhat unaccustomed position of introducing administrators gratefully. Something I'm sure most teachers are familiar with but rarely voice, but since I'm no longer a teacher, I can voice freely. But in this case, what I would like to voice freely is my gratitude to the Greencastle School District for the care that they take of Kim. Because in the midst of all that she's going through, she insists on teaching. And when I get in trouble for suggesting that she take a day off, or take it easy, or perhaps consider not teaching, I'm roundly slapped, no visible signs, and it's all verbal. But off she goes to Greencastle to teach with Steve Layton, Megan Barkdahl, and Jeremy Eby, and a lot of other folks, whether teaching or retired, whom I see in the audience today. And I just want to say thank you, because it makes it easier for me, as hard as it is, to say, sure, honey, go ahead, when you know that there's a greater cost than she will show, that she's also energized, rather than being enervated, by working with such a wonderful group of people. People who take care of her, who love her, and who actually have her wanting to go to work in the morning. So thank you. And two folks who represent that school district are Kim's principal, Mark Herman, and her superintendent, Greg Hoover, who, again, both would like to say a few words and may have a small surprise for Kim. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Carl, I think. First of all, I am extremely jealous. Cooley, what a great last name. Kim Cooley. Hey, I just love it. I'm going to change my name, so it works out well. For those of you, I do, sort of like Brad, I have a Greencastle accent, so I know that's hard to understand at certain point in times. But when Carl asked us to talk, he told Mark, he says, you got 1 minute. Middle school people, you know Mark? 1 minute? Yeah. No faculty meeting has ever lasted 1 minute.
Notice I have not spoken yet.
But Mark, here's one thing. All the words that we had prepared, the loving, the caring, the energetic, the strong, the smile, they've all been taken. But that tells you something about Kim. So, Carl, we're glad. Well, I was going to say that you let her come to work, but that she just says, I'm going to work. Yeah, so you don't have a say, nor should you, nor should I. So I am going to let Mark continue from this point on. Go ahead and start timing now.
All right, I am going to keep it short. I am speaking on behalf of everybody at Greencastle. So if you're a Greencastle School District employee, you just got to clap a little bit. I'm speaking because everybody would want to speak. That's the bottom line. Because you're right, we all love Kim. Every day when Kim walks into the school building, you know the sun has just risen. You know, it just fills with sunshine. I was asking my wife, Kathy, who was that little Miss Sunshine? I think they used to call Shirley Temple, but it was really Kim Muller, and they just were trying it out on somebody else. You're the best, Kim. And that's all there is to it. Every summer, we get together as an administrative team, and we agonize for days. This boss of mine locks us in some room. They call it an administrative retreat. It is usually a room with no doors or windows. And we're in there for 3 days straight and can't come out till we come up with some kind of theme. Something that is going to help us focus all our attention. It's going to motivate us. It's going to dictate what our attitude is, how we're going to work with kids. Every year that's agonizing. This year, it was a piece of cake. We walked in and we asked the question, what is it that we want everybody to be? What is it that we want everyone called to do? What is it we want to inspire our every word or every thought or every action? And it boiled down to one thing. We want a district full of Kim Mullers. And that is not a lie. You embody everything we want as a friend, everything we want as an employee, everything we want as somebody who cares for children, somebody who works with other people close. And so we decided there's no other better thing than this theme this year will be Kim's theme. So I would love Kim and Carl and the family to be. Bring them all up here, will you please? I'm sorry, Kim. You do. I'm going to bring you up here. And I want to thank Linda Harbaugh's in the crowd. Linda is an instrumental part of helping me with this because I have no artistic talent
But by
whatsoever.
the way, didn't this family, without the help of Kim, pull off this great surprise party?
Everybody come on up here. So this year, if you're a Greencastle Antrim School District employee, you will get one of these on the first day of school. Anybody else who's a wannabe, just see me or send me an email. We'll make sure you get one of these. So if you would open yours first, and you get the unveiling. This is like the first day of school. So I'll see everybody Monday. Okay, not this one. So you can see in the back, if you spin that around, because she's our sunshine. We have a lovely sunshine in the front, and it says to shine. It has a bunch of kids on it, and then spin it around. And everybody will proudly wear this, because on the back it has a quote that we know came from Kim, and it says, "Never let anything or anyone dull your sparkle, Mrs. Muller." And so we're all proudly going to wear this.
I forgot about the whole yellow lunch tray. I'm going to be doing that this year. Let's bring that back. I'm going to. We don't have.
I'm done, and that was not more than 5 minutes, was it?
Oh.
Car with the mic.
I just a picture of Jake.
They might know him.
And now, just before we line up, sorry about the line, for the hot food, I'd like to take a moment, and try not to embarrass, but to thank people, in addition to the Greencastle School District. If anyone from Summit Health, in Kevin's office, or anywhere else who has nursed or cared for Kim, could just stand for a moment. We'd like to give you a round of applause because your work has been outstanding. Every single people. Anyway, there's the ladies here, and maybe out there. I've seen it. Take notes, Kevin. All right, thank you. And I think the hot food is ready. Drinks are still under the tree, and the hot food will be in the shed. Thank you to everyone who spoke today.
Thank you.
It's all yours, Bertha. And I've been informed that there's 1/2 hour left on the photo booth. If you wish to leave a photo for Kim, use the booth, dress up, be silly, have fun, but they'll be here for about another 1/2 hour till 5 o'clock. Thank you.